Welcome to workout number 4 of my 28-day beginner challenge, and well done. We are well and truly on our way to making progress, to getting stronger and fitter, and even if it's gradual, you are making progress, so well done, and thanks again for joining me. Today's workout, 15 minutes, 15 different moves, and we're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. Let's start, as we always do, with a little warm-up, just to get our joints and muscles ready for the workout. So first one, starting on the spot, we're just going to be our knee up and across the body. So we're just trying to sort of lift our knee up and just get that to meet the elbow if you can. Open up those hips a little bit. Good, so nice sort of marching and bring the knee across the body. So I hope you're not feeling too stiff and too sore, and you're feeling that little bit stronger each week, that we come back to train together. And remember, like I said, you are making progress, and it's the start of the journey, but we're going to get so strong, so fit if we stick together, if we continue to train and work through the cycles. Okay, next one, arms out to the side. We're just going to do some toe touches. So left to right, just touching those feet if you can. Good, get that rotation. Open up your shoulders, really get that arm up if you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're now going to try and do a little hip opener. We're going to sit right down if we can. So lower yourself down if you can into like a really low squat, and then you're just going to, you can either use your hand or your elbows to push the knee out, and just trying to create again more space in the hips. So you can do a little bit of left to right. If you want to, you can sort of sit like this and put the knees, so your elbows into the knees, and just, again, you're just trying to open those hips out, create more space, more range of motion. This helps with your squats and lunges. Oh, it's a nice stretch there. Feels nice to sit in there. Right, let's do a couple more on this one. 3, 2, 1, good, slowly standing up. We're now going to step out to the side, sort of like a lateral lunge, just step out to the side. Feel a little stretch through the inside of your legs. You're going to feel a stretch through here, feet together. Good, nice big stretch. We've got another minute on the clock, then we're going to go into our first exercise. So stretch, feet together. We're now just going to loosen up the wrists a little bit, because we're going to be doing some pressing, some kind of press up exercise. So we're going to be putting some strain on the wrist. So just get those loose, make sure you've got the range of motion there, so you can just sort of push into that. So hand down, pull that towards you, feel a stretch through the forearm. Just create that sort of stretch through there, change sides. So again, if you find the lower body exercise where you're, the exercise on your upper body and the wrist difficult, just doing a few things like this before you start just gives you that little bit of mobility through that joint, yeah? So a couple of little shake offs, and then we're just going to do some circles. So just grab the wrist, a couple of circles to the right and left, just loosen up those wrists, and you'll see if you've got more range in one or the other. Just get that little rotation. Right, so we are ready to start our first exercise, and what we're going to do for the first one, we're going to shuffle to the side, touch the floor. So shuffle along, touch the floor. That's our first move. Ready? Let's go. So use the width of the room or wherever you are to stretch left to right. If you can, fingertips hit the floor, bend those knees and touch the ground. Good. If you're not quite at the ground yet, touch your knees, or you can just come along and just imagine you're going to touch the floor. You haven't got to go right down. Touch. 10 seconds to go. And you go a little bit quicker. Pick up the speed for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Right, recover. Take your 30 seconds to recover. We're now going to go into a pulsing squat. What that means is we're going to go down and we're going to pulse. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and up. So it's 3 little pulses. Put a bit more tension on the quads, a little bit more time, and we're trying to sort of pulse without dropping down low, dropping down fast. This is slow. 1, 2, 3, and up. So it's going to feel a little bit more of a burn in the legs, a bit of a challenge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and stand up. Good. Every time it's just 3 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, and stand. Let's go. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and stand. 15 seconds to go. So tiny pulses, keeping the knees bent, driven out, feet flat on the ground. 3, and stand. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Brilliant. So you can feel that, put a bit of heat through the quads. Another way of training is to sort of mix it up from the little usual squat. So we're now going to go into we've got jogging or marching. So you can march if you want to just keep it a bit more low intensity. If you want to pick up, I'm going to go for a jog today. I'm just going to do the same thing, just a bit of a jog. So jogging, on the spot, trying to raise that heart rate. You ready for it? Here we go, this is number 3 of 15. You're doing amazing. You're onto a winner. We're here, we're doing it, come on. Every single day you come back, you get one day stronger, one step closer to your goal, whatever that may be. So listen, lift those knees. If you want to, you can pick the speed up again, like just a little bit faster, or if you're struggling, slow it back down into the march. Just lift those knees up, back straight. 7, 6 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Right, recover. 30 seconds recovery. Now we're going to go into a single leg lunge, and what we're going to do now is stay on one leg. So we're going to step right leg back, nice straight back, and we're going to drop down and up. So you, obviously, if you can't get right down like I am, just a little bend and straight. And we're trying to keep ourselves balanced. It's a single leg exercise. So you're going to feel the front quad, the back quad, drop and up. Good. If you want to keep your hands on your hips, you can, or you can put them out to the side. We're just trying to drop as low as we can and up. Takes a lot of balance. Just find that position where your feet are in a nice stable base, and you drop down and up. Trying to push through the heel of the front foot. Push through the heel of the front foot. Down, up, down, up. Good. Even slower if you want to. Slow and controlled. Stop that wobble. You can really feel that in the front there, can't you? So shake that leg off. We're going to do the same thing. And this time it's going to be right leg forward, left leg back. Exactly the same. You can have hands on the hips. Trying to drop the back knee down and up, down and up. Okay, here we go. Second leg. And obviously you might feel that this knee is wobbling, trying to really avoid that, stabilise that knee. Drop down low as you can. Oh, too low for me there. Right, so drop down and up. Shoulders back, chest up. Really be proud in this exercise. So posture, improve that posture as well. Like lift, keep those shoulders pinned back. Drop down. So just keeping those feet stuck firmly on the ground. Oh, that front quad's burning now. Oh, that's really burning. Last rep. Oh, that's a great way of seeing which leg is stronger and which one needs a bit more work, because sometimes you'll just feel one leg's got more stability, a little bit more strength, so that's quite common. That's why it's good to do single leg exercise like that as well as the squats as well. So next one we're going to do, down on the ground, we're going to do some glute bridges. So just lower yourself down onto the ground, nice and gently. We're now going to do a single leg glute bridge. So left foot up first, sorry, left foot on the floor first, and right leg up. We're going to drive and push from that left foot into the ground. If you'll find that's too difficult, just keep both feet. You can do both feet on the ground for both sets. But if you want to overload the muscle and give it a bit more of a blast, do single legs. So we're going to do a single leg glute bridge where we're trying to drive the hips up off the floor, all in that left glute and left hamstring. Well, I really feel this one. Last 5 seconds. Push up, then we're going to rest, remember, because we're going to do the other leg. Ow. Oh, that's a really good exercise for your glutes. So that is right in the hammies, right into the glute. Same thing, then we're going to try, if you can, left leg up. Shoulders on the ground, head on the ground, hands by your side, and just push that right foot into the floor, trying to lift this hip as far up as you can. Right, are you ready? Here we go. Nice deep breaths. Right foot on the floor. Okay, let's lift. So drive that foot up. Right foot stays on the ground. Really activate your hamstrings and glutes. Really think about pushing up and down. Get that hip as far off the ground as possible. Such a hard exercise. If, like I said, if you're struggling, just keep both feet on the floor. It takes a lot of strength. I've probably over-egged it actually. Just try and do single leg if you want, or half and half. Really, really hits you right in the middle. There's no escaping that one, is there? Right, what we're going to try and do now is a slow motion climber. So obviously mountain climbers are quite fast, quite intense. It's a hard exercise. What we're going to try and do is from this position here, rather than go really, really quick. You can if you want to, but if not, you just hold the position here, hold the plank, and we're going to go in, out, in, out, in, out. So we're trying to work our core whilst using our upper body strength. So our wrists are working, our shoulders and chest, trying to keep these arms. So these arms are locked underneath the shoulders. This is your start position, it's the plank. Knee in, out. When you drive that knee up towards your chest, you'll feel your abs working. Again, if it's too difficult, you could just hold a plank. You could just hold this position here, just build the strength up from here. When you're ready, when you can, try the slow motion timers. Yeah, it's a really good exercise that really works your abs. So rather than just crunching, actually working your abs by driving your knees up. Well done, good exercise. So, we're now going to be standing up on our feet. On our feet, so what we're going to do now, we're going to shuffle to the side, and we're going to touch the floor, reach up. So just shuffle along, like touch the floor with your toes, and reach up, yeah? So just shuffle, touch, and reach, and obviously do that as quick as you can with that left to right shuffle. Let's go. So the floor, to the ceiling, and again, touch the floor, reach up. Excellent, right, let's keep the speed up. Let's try and get our heart rate a little bit higher this time. This is workout number 4, so let's push ourselves a little bit more. Big stretch. 10 seconds on the clock. Reach those arms up, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent, right. That is 9 moves complete. Number 10, what we're going to try and do now is hands up like this, and we're just going to lift our leg up and clap the hand underneath. So we're trying to sort of bring the knee up nice and high, hands clap underneath the leg. Again, raise the heart rate, go as quick as you want. You can actually do it fast like this. You sort of jump, 1, 2, or a little bit slower, left to right. Right, are you ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So clap unders, knees come up nice and high, hands reach underneath the knee. Come on, keep going, push yourself. Think about putting your heart rate up. Really push yourself now. We're almost there. Let's finish on a high. 15 seconds. Only 5 more moves after this. Come on, 10 seconds. Keep driving those knees up. Working your heart and lungs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Time to get some air in the lungs, so really deep breath. Focus on recovering. Right, next move. We've got the rope climb. So as I said, you can do a fast version and a slow version. Fast version obviously like a jog on the spot. Arms come up, reach up, go as quick as you can with that. If not, we slow it down, knees come up, arms reach up as well, yeah? Are you ready? Go again, heart rate, let's get it back up. Let's work, come on, let's really push it now. Let's go. Oh, hang on, lost it, hang on, that's it, there you go. Right, so I'm gonna do the marching version. If you wanna jog into it, you can jog into it. 20 seconds to go. Then we're going to go down on the ground for a plank. So we're going to be down on our elbows. Stretch up. Last 10 seconds. Come on, work. Work, deep breaths. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Brilliant. Nice deep breaths. Recover now. We're going to go for a plank. So as I said, just slowly lowering yourself down to the ground. If you really struggle to get up and down, don't feel like you have to get down. Why don't you try another star jump or another jog on the spot, or you can do another plank, another squat. You don't have to. Some people find it hard to get up and down. So what I'm saying is there's alternatives, right? So just try and think about one you could replace this with. So we're going to go elbows on the ground, and we're going to hold ourselves up. So nice. Again, squeeze the abs. We're not trying to lift our legs right up completely straight off the ground. Knees are on the floor, creating a gap between the knees and the elbows. And we're trying to not be up here or dipping down like this. Switch all these core muscles, switch them on, keep it tight, and hold it. Good, squeeze the abs, hold. Last 5 seconds. We're going to stay on the ground for the next move. And relax, right, so just come up for a sec, have a little breather. So we're now going to try and do a set of press-ups. Again, if you can't do push-ups, you can stay on your feet, do another upper body, lower body exercise, or cardio move. And I'm now going to do a set of push-ups. So it's going to be hands on the ground. We're trying to obviously strengthen our shoulders, our chest, our triceps. So what we're going to do here is bend the elbows and push up. Obviously the goal one day is to get chest to floor fully down and fully up. If you can't do that now, just slight bend and up. Slight bend and up. Do you know what I used to love when I used to do my boot camps back in the day? And people would come, women and men, that could never do a single push-up, just hated them, and they'll look round like a month later and they were doing a set of like 10 or 15 full push-ups. So it does come, the strength does come, even though they feel so hard. Every single rep is getting you're getting a little bit stronger and you build more muscle. Ooh. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yeah, I used to call the people that came to the boot camp, I'd call them like my press-up king or press-up queen. And when I used to look around, oh look, it's my new press-up king or queen, they loved it. Because it's so good to see someone who just has no body strength, suddenly they look round and they're doing like full push-ups. Okay, we've got 2 more moves, so we're going to go for a jog on the spot now. So what I'm going to try and do, fast feet like this. So fast feet, if you can't quite yet jog, do the march again, but I'm going to try and go a little bit fast. I'm going to try and finish with a high heart rate, okay? So fast feet, pump the arms and legs, let's go. 30 seconds. Come on, you can do this. Get the heart rate up, nice and fast. A little bit quicker, come on, quicker with the arms, quicker with the feet. Finish on a high. Come on, a little quicker, that's it. Build it up, build it up, build it up. Come on, 10 seconds to go. Keep marching, keep jogging if you are. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, right, that you feel a bit of a difference when you go into that jog, how much more your heart rate raises. It's made a big difference. Right, so what we're gonna do now, last exercise. Now the word burp is gonna frighten a lot of people, but this is a slow motion version, okay? So if you can't do this, you can do squats or you can do another star jump. If you want to give it a go, it's hands on the ground like this. You step the feet back, step the feet forwards, and reach up. So it's a nice sort of entry level version of burpee. Here we go, last exercise. Hands on the ground, walk back into a plank, walk forwards, stand up, reach up, that's the exercise. Come on, let's go. So how many can you do in 30 seconds? Step the feet forwards and reach up. If you can't do this exercise, do a set of squats or anything else that suits you. Don't worry, you'll get there one day. You'll get there, you'll be doing these one day, and they'll build you up to doing full chest to floor burpees in no time. Right, last one, come on, last one with me. Let's finish. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant. So look, we tried some new exercise today. You know, we've stepped it up a little bit, the intensity was a little bit more, and you know, it's a bit intense, but great session, well done, and just think about how far you've come already, even just this first 4 workouts. Mentally you must be feeling stronger, mentally you must be feeling a little bit more energized, a little bit less stressed on the days you train, so remember that, always think of those, we call them the non-scale victories. It's not about the weight loss or the inches, it's about how you feel, okay? So remember that, always remember how you feel at the end of a workout, and that's what you need to come back to. If you're having a really stressful day, you're feeling down, come and turn the workout on, press play, and I'll get you through it, and we'll always come out of it feeling better. So well done again, thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you very soon for workout number 5 on the 28-day beginner challenge. Good luck.